Yeah, okay. I'm gonna tell my dad it started. I'll just send that to him. Okay. I think we'll start this. Okay. So, hi guys. This is a new thing that we're gonna be doing today. We are actually gonna be doing a podcast today. So, usually you'll expect those on some special occasion. But yeah. So, welcome to the WYGT-Tv podcast. I'm here with Repost with Naderform, otherwise
Hello.
known as Angelo. I think
Hello,
all of
everybody.
you know him. But yeah, so we are gonna be doing a podcast today. So welcome to the WYGT podcast. So yeah. We are going to be talking. Okay, so what we are going to be talking today is about the so yeah. So a lot of stuff happened down in Pittsburgh not that long ago because of the flash flooding. The flash flooding is pretty well. It's pretty the flash flooding that has happened in Pittsburgh. One of the roads actually closed down going on to 279, Interstate 279. It was over flooded, and they decided to close the entire exit down because there was too much water in the streets to Interstate 279. So, people can't get off on that exit and have to get on Interstate 376 to get into downtown Pittsburgh. Otherwise, they use 279 south, but if they're trying to get onto 279 north, then they're gonna have to go through the city to get to Interstate 376, and then get back onto 279, going north, which that's causing a lot of problems. That is causing a lot of traffic problems. Like, it's not good. Yeah, so we are talking. So, there was extensive flooding near Pittsburgh the other day. Yeah, there was some major flooding near the Pittsburgh area. There was 5.7. There was at least 5.7 inches of rainfall, according to the National Weather Service in Pittsburgh.
That is a lot.
It is a lot. So, yeah. That's, it's not good. Because, there's a lot of, having a lot of rainfall in a huge city is not good. Because Pittsburgh has about 300,000 people living inside of it. It was very bad. Another thing so a comparison to January 1st to April 3rd, 2023, there was almost no rainfall. And there was a bit of a drought near New York City, Philadelphia, and even Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. But compared to now, they gained at least almost 7 inches of rainfall, according to the National Weather Service. Even 10 inches of rainfall in some areas, according from January 1st to April 3rd, 2024, there was actually way less rainfall near Erie, which I thought that was shocking. Now, how much rain fell the other day? There was 3.78 inches in downtown Pittsburgh. Beaver Falls, 4.03 inches. Uniontown, there was 5.01 inches. And there was a lot even in Cambridge. Cambridge probably got the most rainfall. They got 5.26 inches. And that is not good because you know what happens. There's going to be a lot of flooding. Now, we're looking near the Ohio River, along the Ohio River. A lot of it is having major to moderate flooding. And it's still rising. And some of them are near crest.
Also regarding the 4.8 magnitude earthquake on the East Coast.
Yeah, there was a 4.8 in magnitude. Now, we're probably expecting more reports to come in, is what we're expecting. Yeah, there's definitely going to be way more reports coming in to this area. So I think my mic actually might be too loud. I'll put that down a little bit. Okay. Yeah, no, it's better. Okay. Now, yeah, this is not good. This is a historic. I mean, historic. Like, this is something that you never expect. Now, there was a lot of flash flood warnings and aerial flood warnings. There was a lot of rainfall, and this was right after. This rainfall was right after of when a tornado watch got issued for downtown Pittsburgh. There was a tornado watch, and the cause of the extensive flooding was due to the storms. There was huge rain bands coming into downtown Pittsburgh, and that's why there was so much rainfall. Now, even there was a moderate risk that was placed in Pittsburgh, and when it was okay, when it was in Pittsburgh, there was in their coverage area there was a moderate risk. And the reason why they issued a moderate risk is because there was going to be multicellular supercells, which is not good because they were expecting a couple supercells, and yeah, there was a humongous flash flood warning. There was a huge flash flood warning that included down to Cambridge and all the way to Pittsburgh. It was almost for the entire coverage area of downtown Pittsburgh, which I thought was insane because they probably issued the largest flash flood warning I've ever seen. Yeah, it went from Zanesville all the way to Indiana, Pennsylvania, which blew my mind. Yeah. Okay. Also, what happened was there was some very bad damaging wind that happened in the Charleston area. Yeah, there was
and an EF2 was reported there.
Yeah, there was reports of 92 mile per hour winds. 92
and
mile
that
per
is
hour
very,
winds.
very rare for West Virginia. Very rare.
Very rare. There was a EF2 tornado that was near Hicko, West Virginia. This included 130 mile per hour winds, and this only went 1.18 This only went 1.18 miles. And this is in Fayette County. There was actually a couple tornadoes that touched down, and there was a tornado that was caused due to a microburst, which is not good. There was a microburst that happened and accelerated this tornado across the Ohio River. But yeah, there was a lot of flood watches, and I feel like there might actually still be flood watches. There was a so I wouldn't say this, but I think I don't think saying this was right, but I feel like the storms that happened in West Virginia in the morning were probably part of the derecho. There was so much severe thunderstorm warnings, and these had QLCS tornadoes, which actually happened. There was destructive, and I mean destructive severe thunderstorm warnings that happened, which are basically a particularly dangerous situation severe thunderstorm warning.
Also, this may blow y'all's minds, but at one point the storm was moving. Not the total wind speed, but it was moving at 100 miles per hour at one point.
There was a tornado that impacted there was a large tornado that was in Alabama. And this was probably the day this was after the day this was after the day of the the day of the tornadoes that happened here in Ohio. There was a huge tornado that impacted some parts of Alabama and Tennessee. It was definitely a large tornado. And even there was a humongous tornado that happened all the way down in Tennessee near the mountains. Like, how does that happen?
Yeah, it was in Sunbury, Tennessee. There was a big storm. Also, Ohio also had a bad tornado in West Union, which is very southern Ohio.
Yeah, West Union, Ohio.
Although Ohio didn't get a full-on tornado outbreak, like they didn't get millions of tornadoes, they still got some big-time storms there.
Yeah, West Union.
As the worst of it.
I think West Union's for the National Weather Service in Wilmington.
Yes, but also Kentucky was probably hit the hardest on that day.
Yeah, there was a lot of tornadoes.
And apparently there was a state of emergency there at the time. And for some West Virginia counties, there's also a state of emergency.
Yeah.
So April 2nd was a very bad day.
Even not too long ago, 50 years ago, the largest tornado outbreak happened. The largest tornado outbreak happened in Ohio, Kentucky, and this was the super outbreak of 1974. This is the super outbreak of 1974. And I can't believe that happened 50 years ago.
Yeah, but that was also the day of the infamous Xenia, Ohio F5, which was the worst one of the outbreak and one of the worst tornadoes in history.
Yeah.
That was probably the worst tornado in Ohio's history, also.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the flash flooding down in Pittsburgh was unreal. Like, that is something that almost never happens. Like, the last time this happened was back in 2005 when almost the entire city of Pittsburgh flooded because of ice and freezing rain and rain that came into the area, which made the Ohio River flood.
Yeah, there was major flooding in the Pittsburgh area as well.
But we are waiting for that solar eclipse to happen, and a lot of the United States is getting partial, and here along the path of totality, yeah, we're getting a lot. Michigan's even getting 99%. In Ohio, we're getting 100%. Maine's getting 100%. New Hampshire is getting 100%. Vermont's getting totality. New York's definitely getting totality near the Buffalo area. Pennsylvania, 100%. Ohio, here in Cleveland, here around Cleveland, they're getting totality. And there's something wrong. There's something wrong that's gonna happen. There's probably gonna be a ton, and I mean a ton of traffic, because people want to get up to Cleveland to see the solar eclipse, to experience totality. And what's probably going to happen is that there's going to be a lot of traffic on the interstate, which is easily going to happen, and it's going to cause a lot of problems. Even like going up to Ashtabula, it's probably going to be packed. I feel like big cities in the path of totality, Cleveland's going to be a big one, which is not good.
Cleveland's gonna be very packed that day. Like
Columbus,
very packed.
Yes, it's going to be packed too. Dayton, without a doubt, it's going to be packed. Cincinnati, even in the path of totality, it's going to be very packed, which is not good. Now, earlier around 10:45 to 10:50 a.m., a 4.8 earthquake shook New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Now, you're thinking, like, how does that happen? And I'm like, how does that happen? It was a big earthquake. Like, what are the chances that you get a 5.0 earthquake in New Jersey?
East Coast.
Yeah, on the East
That
Coast.
is extraordinarily rare.
Yeah. I bet there was an earthquake warning. Now, they're saying that reports were coming in or flowing in now. There was a ton of reports in New York City.
Oh.
There was a lot of reports in New York City. And even in New Jersey, there was a ton of reports. It was yeah. How do you get how do you get a significant earthquake, even the size of a 5.0, in New Jersey and New York? Like, that never happens. Like, it's so rare. It's rare. It's very rare. Angela, start talking. But yeah. It's not good. That's rare. Like, it's I just can't get over the fact that that even happened. Like, they issued a earthquake warning. They don't issue earthquake warnings in the United States. Crap.
When they do, it's serious.
There was a confirmed tornado. Oh yeah, no, I saw that. I know. Okay, yeah. Even though that happened, it was like right after the outbreak. But yeah, there was definitely a lot of tornadoes yesterday. And I meant not yesterday. There was definitely a lot of tornadoes Tuesday.
Yeah, as expected.
Everyone's gonna be pumped about this solar eclipse, cause it almost never happens.
But hey, it takes one cloud to block your view.
Takes one cloud. But here in Ohio, there is a 30% chance of cloud cover. Now, down in Oklahoma and Texas, down in Oklahoma and Texas, there's gonna be storms, and it's gonna block your entire view. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's a cute picture. Okay, I'll actually switch the screen right now. I'm gonna go to Facebook, guys. So I'm gonna show you some of the photos that happened. But yeah. Lots of storms. There was ducks. There was ducks on when Pittsburgh flooded. There was geese swimming, which I thought was very, very cute. So yeah, here's the water. It's all over. There's debris. Yeah, here. We are this is I-376. Wow. This is I-376. That water is probably 3 to actually no, I think that's like 4 feet deep. This is downtown Pittsburgh. This is I usually a lot of people go on here. A lot of people go down on here because they want to get they're getting out of Pittsburgh, and now it's flooded. The water level crested at 28 feet, which is a lot. Yeah, they're getting rescue teams because the flooding was so bad.
Yeah, and because they had a lot of rain that Tuesday, and so did a lot of places across the Pittsburgh area.
Hey, it's gonna bloom faster. Is that a duck?
10th Street bypass.
There's a duck! There's a duck!
There's a duck?
Duck! It was... Okay, wait. Let me share my screen. Oh, it's funny. Oh, it's real funny. Okay. Go to Facebook. You see a duck right there? There's a duck! There's a duck! But, yeah, this is what's happening. Want to go for a swim out in that? Hey, I love going I want to go out for a swim on that, out and on that. Don't you want to too?
Same. I know.
Oh my god. This is I-376. This is westbound. Yeah, there's a lot of debris in the water, bro. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of debris in the water. There was Pittsburgh's flooded, earthquake in New York City, just saying helpful times for a safe eclipse viewing experience. Yep. Looks like the geese are having a good time. Oh, that's cute, bro. Okay, so there's a geese swimming in the water. They're swimming in the flooded water. Duck moment. Now, we're only 3 days away from the solar eclipse. And yeah, a lot of people are very pumped about that. Cause maybe yeah. It is snowing in Los Angeles? What? It's snowing in Los Angeles. Oh my god. Angelo, I'm not making this up. It's snowing in Los Angeles. How?
What? What is happening?
I don't know. I think the apocalypse is coming because of the damn solar eclipse.
Listen, if it's gonna snow in Los Angeles, it's probably the end.
I can't. A lot of flood watches, flood advisories, flood warnings, flash flood warnings. There is a lot of school closings and delays. Yeah. Don't you expect to be yeah, there's a lot of schools closed down near in Columbus. Not Columbus, I am stupid. I'm stupid. It's Pittsburgh. And yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if schools are closed. But yeah. These are not good. So yeah, we're going back to our podcast screen. Hey, so yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about until 12. There's the use of okay. So right how y'all was doing a live stream, there was a day 1 and day 2 moderate risk, which is a 4 out of 5 for the SPC. And
that's
Ryan
very
Hall
rare, let
promoted
alone
weather
it being
radios.
in Ohio.
Ryan Hall y'all actually promoted weather radios. And yeah, he promoted weather radios, which is definitely a lifesaver. Weather radios are an absolute lifesaver.
Yeah, I recommend you guys go get a weather radio. The first one I suggest you get is a WR120. Trust me, those are amazing.
They are amazing. Or either you can get a WR400 that can charge your phone. If you have a USB port with a lightning cable.
Yeah, but get a weather radio. I highly recommend you do it. It's amazing.
yeah, guys, and I'll show you what a weather radio looks like. So even you can find them on Facebook and buy one from someone. So if you go to Marketplace and search up weather radio, there's actually I think there might actually be some rare ones on here. I gotta check. Yeah, here this is a WR100. That's a version 5. But yeah, Reinhold y'all is promoting these weather radios. Even if your cell phone's out and you can't get weather alerts, this thing can still get weather alerts. But yeah, the weather radio tower can go down, which is not good. I want to get a zone guard. That's rare. That is rare. But yeah, these this Midland same weather radio is an absolute lifesaver. I recommend if you guys get one, you can even get them at Walmart, which is really cool. Hey, that's the end of our podcast for today. This is Youngstown EAS signing off our podcast.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys, we are back. We will be doing the weather scan. So we'll be doing the weather scan later. And yeah. Okay, Angela, I'm back. Okay, so we are doing the weather scan. So let me just get it pulled up. And yeah, we're gonna be doing the weather scan for about 20-ish minutes before we go back to our regular programming. Actually, no, we're gonna be doing this for an hour.